Recently, the rapid development of artificial intelligence (AI) has been putting pressure on many occupations to change. Earlier predictions focused largely on blue-collar jobs, such as manufacturing work, as the most vulnerable to automation. Today, generative AI is raising similar questions about the future of white-collar employment. The origins of white shirts and blue workwear. The terms white-collar and blue-collar became widely used in the United States during the early 20th century. White clothing was easily stained and required frequent washing, so it became associated with office workers, managers, and professionals. The expression blue collar, meanwhile, emerged from the blue denim clothing commonly worn by laborers. During the American Gold Rush, workers and miners depended on durable garments for demanding physical tasks. Indigo-dyed denim, valued for its low cost and longevity, gained widespread popularity. Consequently, blue clothing came to represent manual occupations. A labor market that cannot be explained by colors alone. The distinction between white-collar and blue-collar workers was originally based on the difference between mental and physical labor. Over time, however, many new collar categories emerged. For example, green-collar workers are employed in environmental protection and eco-friendly industries, a term that grew alongside the expansion of green growth and environmental businesses. Gold-collar workers refer to highly skilled professionals such as doctors and lawyers, whose expertise is both valuable and scarce. The term compares their specialized knowledge to the rarity and value of gold. Interestingly, these newer color labels have little to do with actual clothing. Today, the various collars serve mainly as symbolic descriptions of occupational characteristics and social roles. According to some critics, these classifications are problematic because they place workers into predefined groups and can strengthen assumptions about the status or value attached to different forms of employment. The power of language and the problem of bias. Despite these criticisms, the terms white-collar and blue-collar remain widely used. Although the boundaries between occupations are becoming less clear, people still prefer to understand work through familiar categories. However, language is more than just a tool for describing reality. It can shape the way we view the world and influence which values we come to regard as natural or acceptable. The terms white-collar and blue-collar originally served as simple labels to distinguish categories of work. Over time, however, they began to carry implied judgments about which occupations are viewed as more desirable, skilled, or socially prestigious than others. As AI continues to transform the labor market, it is worth reconsidering how useful these color-based distinctions really are. If AI is helping to blur the boundaries between different kinds of work, it may also provide an opportunity to move beyond the biases created by these old classifications.